Stage, the AFC NFC Pro Bowl underway here in Vegas. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
319. Defense wins championships, baby. 49 the mic, 49 the mic.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I missed him, it would have been a long night.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
4 down. Alert.
Cook. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Man, that's trash. That's trash. 49 the mic, 49 the mic.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson.
Let's go.
They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
158. 150. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. 49.
On the ground, it's Cook. Now Cook hit and he lost the football. And that's picked up by the AFC. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Hey, Riblet. Mike's 5-4. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Escaping the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And down to the 11. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 58 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Mahomes finding his AFC West rival Allen for the AFC first down.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So quite a turn of events right there.
Indeed it is. I mean, they thought the worst that could happen was they'd get a field goal attempt to break the tie. Instead, interception, long return, and now the other guys have a great shot to go ahead.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter, so that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside, but it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown NFC. Dalvin Cook taking it in. And the
Can this CPU pass the ball?
lead. So the NFC with our first touchdown of the game. And, of course, we'll probably see some offense in this one. I don't know, though, that we'll see what we saw in 2013 when the NFC posted 62 points.
You talk about pyrotechnics. That was crazy, even for a Pro Bowl. 62 points. I think you wore out your voice in that one, talking about all the touchdowns that were scored.
I would love to see 63 or more, though, I got to tell you. All about offense in this thing.
Pro Bowl offense. Let's go.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. Because some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive.
It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there for the AFC, and even 50 yards. On first down, Mahomes, flush to his right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey, and he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And again, it's Rodgers. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and that's picked up by the AFC.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Rolling to his left. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Mahomes to throw once more. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now they work this well upfield across the 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Going deep for Diggs. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for the AFC, and even 50 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Let's go, D, tighten. 15. Let's go, D, tighten up. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
Now it's Mahomes again, buying time to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But it'll be second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Alert! Heavy, got heavy. Hey, 31! Check.
Now Watson. Flushed out right. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense? Someone who will dance with him and go where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. 53, come on.
On first down, Rodgers. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson, 46 yards. And the NFC has retaken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Back out is the AFC offense. They find themselves trailing on the scoreboard. But the AFC offense set to take their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Check three.
Watson, off play action. Being chased out left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Now Warner's hit, and he loses it. And I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
On 2nd and 1, Rodgers to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
AT loves to go deep. Put a body on him.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. Good coverage there by the AFC defense. It's 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that'll boost their lead to 9. It's 17-8.
What the frick just happened? Did Aaron Rodgers just kick a field goal? He lasered that thing. You're kidding me. Aaron Rodgers
Well, no
just
surprise there. Extremely reliable
What the
during the
frick was
regular
that?
season.
I
Bailed
saw
his team out time and again. knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Man, why are we doing this?
Thought they were going to force. The 4th down instead. P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And it's scooped up by the NFC.
Sports.
Well,
Dude,
my friend,
this is
has
not
certainly
even
been a
game,
comedy of
right?
errors here in the first.
Right? Can't. Well, I don't know. 1 yard run of Chase Young. So I go to dive, wide open hole. But Marquise Pouncey literally just dives on the ground. Does not block. Bobby Wagner gets the ball, goes up, gets laid out. Then they recover.
Quarter, neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust.
That fumble was
'cause
probably
both
better
have made
for
their
me.
mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And that's picked up by the AFC. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Well, that sure started out as a good example of what they call backed up or coming out
Okay,
on
I'm finished
offense,
with
meaning
that.
you're backed up close to your own goal line. Big-time emphasis on practicing that to try and create some room at no less to give the punter a chance.
And he will take this. in for an AFC touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the AFC able to cut the extra point. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's caught by Waller out left side. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful.
Well, that 2-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people that can't see this, but you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled, I can tell you that.
Maybe.
Mike 53. Check pass. Check pass. Check.
Rodgers now on first down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it out of downs.
Blue 58. Drop deep, drop deep. 53's the mic. Look at it.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
319. Mike. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Check.
On play action, it's Rodgers. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. DeAndre Hopkins, 34 yards. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe during the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs. But still, heck of an individual effort there on that run.
Coup for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Roberts on the return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The AFC offense set to take their next drive.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
Don't want it. Keep playing hard.
And his throw is incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out to his left. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the play. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald. And the NFC is going to get the football back in excellent field position. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a lot of faith in them. I mean, that's how you have to spin it, is that you tell your defense, you know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come.
And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. AFC adds on to their lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Roberts now on the return.
My mode, baby.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The offense for the AFC set to go now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday. I'm coming after you.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The AFC with the football here to begin the second quarter. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
We can't have that.
So instead of 4th down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense, let's go. Mike's 54,
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Keenan Allen there to make the grab. And the AFC able to get a bit closer.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Do what we do.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
Number 53, Mike 53. Hey, let's get in them holes.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And that's picked up by the AFC. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
And we spotlight Derrick Henry now. He's just been looking for some space. I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about him.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. First down carry for Henry. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 73 yards. And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the AFC able to draw a bit closer. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The NFC offense heading back onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
53's Mike. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And oh, he coughed it up. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Now Rodgers. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
49, guys. Mike.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the NFC able to widen their advantage. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays are what we're all looking for.
Koo now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it's finished off by an NFC touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Roberts on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches in production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. He's going to look for Allen.